Hi, so I am going to tell you a little bit about the importance of water. So, your brain actually needs water to be able to think correctly. Without the proper amount of water, you become dehydrated. You lack bodily fluids that clear out toxins and pollutants in your body. So, if you don't have enough water, you can't clear out this stuff. So you can't go to the bathroom to get rid of all the junk in your body. You can't sweat because, well, that also gets rid of some junk too. You get headaches. You actually think you're hungry when you're really thirsty. Your lips get dry and cracky. And the importance of water is not stressed enough in the winter, which you actually need. Okay, so people think they need more water in the heat, which they do. They need a little more extra water in the heat. But in the winter, to stay properly hydrated is even more necessary because you're fighting all these germs that are coming at you from being stuck inside with everybody else. So everybody has germs. Everybody has germs. And if you work indoors, okay, in the winter, you're typically with people inside. You're with your family at your house. You're indoors at your job. You are typically inside unless you're a plow worker or a snow shoveler, and even right now, you guys kind of haven't had very much work because there hasn't been a lot of snow. So you're typically inside because it's cold outside. So you don't want to go outside. So all these germs that typically can dissipate in the air outside, because you're outside in the summer and the spring and most of the fall, they can go everywhere and not be so clustered and clumped together. So when you're inside, everybody's breathing the same air. So if you have kids that go to school and their friend has a virus or picked up a germ, the flu, a cold, some kind of ear infection, sinus infection, throat infection, whatever kind of infection, you're more likely to get it because you're not outdoors. And your kid's right next to you, okay, breathing the same air and being a kid, basically. So water becomes even more important because that helps your body regulate its systems and fight off all these infections and germs. So the germs come in, and because you have enough water, you're making mucus, it traps the germs, and you basically excrete them from your body. Now, you don't have enough water, and your body gets attacked by the germs because the germs can just go wherever the heck they want. They're not getting trapped. They're not getting stuck. So think of your mucus like flypaper. Think of your mucus like flypaper. You have a fly. It's flying around. It hits the flypaper and it's stuck. It can't do anything. It's stuck. It dies because it's stuck. Well, that's what your mucus does. And if you don't have enough water, you don't make enough mucus. And some people have an overproduction of mucus, and then you need to go see a doctor for that because it could be a problem. You could have like a sinus thing going on or a cold or something. I don't know, but see a doctor for that. So, simply put, here's a real simple method to figure out how much water you need just to survive daily. All right? Just to function at peak performance for your body, you need half your body weight in ounces. So you take how much you weigh, cut that in half, and that's how many ounces you need of water. That's just to function at peak performance. Now, if you exercise pretty hard and you sweat, well, for every half hour, I suggest you drink another 8 ounces, another glass of water, just to be on the safe side. You're sweating, you want to replenish that. And if you're sweating a lot, what I would do is kind of add some things to that water, like potassium, salt, sodium, some extra electrolytes, just to make sure your body isn't just water filled, because you can have too much water and it can actually drown you from the inside. And that's not good either. Being dehydrated is never good. Trust me, I went through that. And being overhydrated is also not good. Both things can actually result in death. You can have too little of a great thing called water and too much of a great thing called water. So if you use my simple formula, well, it's not mine. A respiratory therapist actually taught me that. So if you use the simple formula I just said, you actually get the exact amount of water that you specifically need. And you're not overhydrating or underhydrating. So remember, take your body weight, cut it in half. That's how many ounces of water you need. It's simple, easy. Don't think too much about it. Just do that. And you've got your water intake for the day. Now, adequate water helps your brain function, your kidneys function, your livers function, your digestive system. It helps you breathe better. It helps your lungs function. It helps mucus production. It helps your bodily fluids, your blood production. It helps every system in your body function better. So, on that note, go drink some water. Be cool. Be you. And stay awesome.